What's up, people? It's your girl, Lolita of Healthoverlength. Somebody got a new do. Ha! Look at that. Look at that. Did it myself. Okay. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you want to see what I use to get this golden blonde color, but if you guys want to see how I got this color, and as you see, my hair is intact. If you want to see how your girl did it, stay tuned. So I am going to let you guys know how. See, and I'm sitting in front of a mirror, so I wasn't gonna mess with my hair, but I'm gonna leave it alone. How I got this wonderful golden blonde color from the black, burgundy, medium brown that I had, because I actually had put a hair rinse, a semi-permanent, on top of the other color that the other young lady did. Anyway, so my first step, what I did, I took my Redken flash lift with bonder inside. Bonder is the Olaplex bonder system. So Redken has their own bonder, and the bonder is automatically inside of here. So I took my bleach. That's what this is. This is bleach. And I took 30 volume developer. This is by Rusk. This is just what I happen to have on hand from, I did someone's hair last year, well, earlier this year with it. So this is the only 30 volume I had on hand. When it comes to developer, this doesn't really matter a little bit as far as brand. The only reason I say a little bit is because certain brands may have more healthy benefits in it. Like this one says it's a shine enhancing cream developer. So that lets you know that there's some type of oils that's built into here. Whereas if you get like a cheaper brand, it may not have any type of oils, vitamin E, anything like that in it. It's just gonna be straight developer. But so you don't have to use the same line, is basically all I'm trying to get at. So I went in with this. I put my powder in the bowl, poured this in until I got like a pancake consistency, and then I put that all over. I didn't do the root at first, but I did, I put it all over except the root area, and I let it process about 15-20 minutes. Then I went back and I put it down to the root area for the last 10-15 minutes. The reason being is because the heat from your scalp will generate and make that process faster. So you always want to color your roots last. So I did that, and when I rinsed my hair out, my hair was orange. I think I do have a picture. I will insert it. So yeah, my hair was orange. Kind of to be expected, because my hair pulls naturally. It pulls orange, but then like I said, I did have that medium reddish brown semi-permanent on top, so I was expecting it to pull orange. So that particular day, after I put that in, I shampooed it out. I followed it up with my Olaplex number 3. Which I in turn followed that up with my 2-step Affinity treatment. I will insert a picture of my Olaplex 3. I have it, but it's downstairs and I don't feel like going to get it. And this is my Affinity 2-step protein. I applied this. So I did the Olaplex, let it stay in for like 30 minutes, rinsed that out, shampooed my hair. Then I applied this, and this is liquid. And then I got this nice and foamy, and then I set it underneath my dryer and I let it dry. So it took about 30-35 minutes for it to completely dry. This you want to sit underneath your dryer and let it dry. It is going to be rock hard when you finish, but at that point you are to jump back in your shower and you are to just let the water run on your head. You don't want to do any type of agitation. You just want to let the water flow through until it gets this out. At that point, you want to follow up with Alpha-G Balancing Moisturizing Conditioner. I don't have any more of that, but I will insert a picture of what it looked like. So yeah, you want to follow that up with the Alpha-G Balancing Moisturizer. Instructions say to leave it on 2 to 3 minutes. So that's what I did. And then from there, I was finished. I moisturized my hair. I twisted it up. Of course, it was orange, so I had no plans on wearing it out. But I wanted to let my hair rest. So the next day, I had my Gracie Lady slap cap on, and I went to work, and I wore, so then when I got home, the very next day, I did it again. But this time, I went in with 20 volume developer. Again, see, it's a different brand. It's Ion, but Ion is a pretty good developer. This has conditioning wheat protein. So, I use my Redken flash lift with the bonder in it, and I used 20 volume. Went in, put all that over, and I let it sit about 20-25 minutes. I was trying to strip that orange out of it. And so I let that sit, rinsed it out, looked at it. I felt like it was still pulling some orange, but at that point I was done. I was not going to put my hair through any more bleaching. So that's it. So after that, I rinsed the bleach out, and I went in with my Shades EQ by Redken. Some of this stuff, guys, is professional brands, and you can only buy it as a hairstylist, like this, and then these Shades EQ by Redken. This one is 9GB, which is buttercream. I did equal parts of this, and this one is 8WG golden apricot. So I did 1 ounce of this, 1 ounce of this, and how Redken works is a 1-to-1. It's 1-to-1, meaning 1 ounce of color, 1 ounce of developer. So then I went in with the Shades EQ developer, and I went in with 2 ounces of this, which they give me 4 ounces. So I put that all over, and I let it sit for, I think I let it sit for 20 to 30 minutes. And then I rinsed it out. I shampooed with a sulfate-free shampoo. Followed it up with I followed it up with Alpha-G texture treatment and the As I Am Jamaican Black Castor Oil Deep Conditioner. I mixed those two together, put it all through my hair, let it sit while I was in the shower, rinsed it out, got out, and styled my hair. And then so I wore it in twists yesterday. Today is the first day that I took my twist out, and I like my color. I really, really, really like it. As you see, I have a few green tips. That happens with color sometimes, especially if you're not working with virgin hair. That will happen. Am I going to risk damaging my hair to get rid of these few little green tips? No, ma'am, I am not. Before I do that, I will go in and clip the tips if it bothered me so much, but it actually doesn't. So that is just something that's going to grow out and get clipped away over time. It doesn't bother me at all. So, maintenance. What I plan on doing is, I already deep condition, guys. So, every week I plan on pre-pooing. I will more than likely pre-poo, do a hot oil as my pre-poo. I'm going to pre-poo. Then I am going to shampoo. I am going to use a sulfate-free shampoo. My favorite shampoos are by Diva Curl, of course. I love the Low Pool Delight. And I like Build Up Buster. And I like the Decadence. Outside of that, I like African Pride. I don't have it, so if I had it, I would show it to you guys. But I love their, I'll insert a picture. I love that particular shampoo. That's a favorite of mine. So that will be, you know, like one of the shampoos. More than likely, I do have other shampoos, but I'm not huge on shampoos. Those are the ones that I love, and so I tend to kind of just use those. Other shampoos that I do have, I try them because I have them. But if I want to tell you guys regimen, that's what I would be using. And then I am going to follow that up with a deep conditioning treatment. It's more than likely going to be something by Shea Moisture. Joico. I have the Joico K-Pack. This is their reconstructor. So it'll be something by Shea Moisture or the Joico. I also have Redken Extreme Mega Mask. Something along these lines. This stuff you can buy in Ulta. So that's fine. And then I will follow it up. Leave-in, I am going to start using Redken Extreme Anti-Snap. As you guys see, it's like this, it's still taped up. I honestly just had this delivered. So I'll be using Anti-Snap as a part of my leave-in. Of course, that is kind of protein based. So I will make sure that I follow that up with a cream, a moisturizing cream, styling milk or leave-in. Seal that all in with a nice oil, and then proceed with my styling cream. And that's what I plan on doing to keep up my color. Hopefully I won't have any adverse effects. Right now my hair feels amazing, guys. It feels nothing like when I let the color specialist do it. I knew right away, I was in denial, but I knew right away when I came home that my hair had been compromised. I knew right away by the touch. It was like mushy and kind of stringy, and I was hoping that I could do some, you know, some treatments and it would snap back and bounce back. But two things that are irreversible is color damage and heat damage. Irreversible. There's nothing you can do with those two. You have to cut it, start over. So my hair does not feel anything like that this time. Not anything. Nothing. None whatsoever. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to talk to you about my new hair color. Let you guys know, because you know I just re-big chop because of color damage, and it's like, well, you did it. Yeah, but I did it myself. I trust myself. I did a little research as to brands. Of course, I did some research as far as what I wanted to use for maintenance, upkeep, conditioning, so that's what I did, guys, and I'm really happy with this. So thus far, this is, I just did it. Whether or not I get some damage, I don't know, but if I do, I will let you guys know. I won't keep it from you, and I'll cut it again and get rid of it. But if that happens, I'm pretty sure that I won't color again. I wouldn't, because at this point I've tried a color specialist. I rerouted back to myself, but I'm using better quality products this time, and I think that's really what's gonna make the difference. Because one of the things about the Shades EQ, the colors are acidifiers, which means it closes your hair shaft. Like when you color your hair, you open up your cuticle layer so color can get in there and pull your color, because your color, the color of your hair strands is on the inside. It's in the cortex. So you go in, so you need something to bleach, and hair dye, permanent hair dye, opens the hair strand so it can go into the cortex and remove that melanin color out of there. So you open it, you want to close it back. These right here are acidifiers, which on the pH scale just mean it brings your hair back down and closes and smooths the shaft. A color that is going to close and smooth your shaft. Girl, okay, so yeah, that's my stuff. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Go and look at my Black Friday haul, please. Also, take a look at my my video of what I'm going to do to aid in the growth of my hair. Check those videos out. While you're checking out my videos, please hit the like button on all of them. Also, comment below. Let me know if you like my new hair color. Please be nice. Let me know if you like it, and also like, comment, subscribe. That's the other one. Subscribe for me, please. So hit that little subscribe button that's down below. I love you guys. I am Lolita of Health Over Length, and until next time, you guys have a good night. Bye.